I'm here with David Arquette, actor, star of Quantum Cowboys, but also actor and star of everything else
thank
I
you.
absolutely love.
Thank you.
I mean, Scream, you name it,
Yeah.
Ready to Rumble. I mean, come on.
Thanks,
This guy's
man.
the man. So talk about sort of getting involved in this movie. How did you come onto the project?
Jeff called me and sent me the script, and it was really interesting. It's a really complex, he's a physics professor, and and a film professor, and so his just take on this world, like colliding timelines and playing with history and sort of heavy music influence. It just was a really interesting, fun character to play. I got to work opposite Frank Mosley, who's just tremendous, and a great cast. So it was a fun film to be a part of.
Yeah, it was probably just easy to say yes to.
Yeah.
And talk about working with Frank Mosley. The two of you are having so much fun in every scene together.
Yeah.
I mean, that has to be just probably one of the greatest parts of what makes acting as fun as it can be.
It really does.
Yeah.
When you get to work with somebody you really, grow to love and love their work and feel a sort of a brotherhood and you're in sync sort of with timing and all the kind of comedic elements. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Well, and you've done like plenty of westerns in your career already. I mean, and I recently saw you in Ghost of the Ozarks. Which is like you're really kind of stepping into a lot of different roles with like independent cinema and independent westerns. Is that just a genre that you just want to just continue to like be a part of? You do seem to fit right in.
I do love westerns.
Yeah.
There's something about doing a western that's how you can be dirty and it's just there's something drunk, not really drunk, but act it. I love westerns. I love indie films. So yeah, they'll always be a part of my work.
Yeah, it's what it's all about. Now, I don't want to ask too many of the obligatory questions that you probably get every day.
Yeah.
Going back to the Scream series, the Scream franchise, going back without Wes Craven, obviously we all love him. He's just like the greatest. For you, when you step onto that set, when you got back involved in that, was there obviously a little bit of a moment for you where you're just like, well, there's no Wes here. That's kind of,
It was. Wes was really missed, but we thought about him a lot and considered him a lot. And I love the idea of his legacy continuing. And he's done such incredible work. I mean, he was so influential in film, but also just personally as a human being, he was really helpful to me and a great mentor.
Yeah, I mean, and you bring up even mentors. I'm always like just absolutely fascinated with your family and your sisters, just in general working. I mean, what sort of does your relationship with them grow? Obviously, every day, and does it change because like you guys are always doing different projects, new projects? I mean, is that something that you kind of have grown to be fond of, or is that something that you like?
Oh, I love my family and all my family members and their work, and really proud of them. And I'm constantly impressed and blown away, and call them for advice or something tough going through, you talk it out. So family's great. I mean, it's really
and in this movie, I love there's a moment where you've got like a cigar lit in your mouth and you're like talking through it.
Yeah.
Is that like when you get on set to get to do stuff like that? Is that the sort of things that you're like, hey, let me add this, right? I mean, do you kind of add your own little flair? I mean, I always love you recently. Both with Ghost of the Ozarks and with this, like your costume work has just been probably the greatest part that's been brought forth, right?
Oh yeah, there's wonderful costume designers on both of those films. But I mean, you get to like be in these make-believe worlds and live in these temporary universes. It's pretty. I always feel very lucky to be able to do it, and I love entertaining the fans. It's really about that ultimately.
Yeah. Awesome. David Arquette,
Thank
thanks so
you.
much.